Every night for our members, we post a video on our website. This is the video from last night entitled March 8th, 2022. It was in red, indicating that the near-term trend on the market was down and had been down for some time. But we also cautioned that a short squeeze bounce likely. These videos that we post are usually anywhere from 15 minutes to no more than an hour. It isn't me drawing trend lines or looking at MACDs or interpreting a bunch of moving average nonsense. We look at our algos that are based on probabilities that are consistent and objective, and we provide an interpretation of these algos so that our members have actionable decision-making software available to them. I'm going to play for you the message that we delivered last night. Be sure when you hear the stocks that we mention, and now we did more than this, right? We also did the markets themselves. But when you hear the stocks that we mentioned, be sure and look at what these stocks did today. Now, if you had been or if you are an annual member, the tools that we're using are sitting on the desktops of our members, and they could be sitting on your desktop. Our annual members would have been able to look at these algos, not last night, but in the last hour of the market yesterday, and been able to position themselves by either buying shares of stock, calls, or call spreads. Let me play for you. Next 20 days, and just look at all this stuff. There's just a ton of it. So this is the stuff that's going to bounce. So you can go in and do your due diligence and probably have your pick on any of those. That's where I would be looking for my call spreads over the next 20-25 days. I think you could do pretty well. Like, doubling your money, your option money. I don't like to put on options unless I think I get a shot at doubling my money. Let's go look at the NASDAQ. Not much of anything up here. And in panic, not as much, but this is where they are. So these are the stocks, and something like Amazon, a call option on Amazon, something at 2,700 or at 2,730 to 2,800 for 20 days, something like that. I'm not saying that one specifically, but Netflix. This is the some of these are known to bounce. Mondelez, Align, Starbucks, Amazon, iSurge, Netflix, DocuSign, Baidu, Micron Graphics, Qualcomm maybe. They'd all be pretty decent.